Good morning, Cougars. You are.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. This is Custom Student News. My name is Brianna.
And I'm Cody. Today is February 8th and it's a day 4. Our attendance yesterday was 201 students were absent, 15 students were tardy, and 733 students were present. 8 students left early.
Our daily percentage of students in school was 78%. Come on, Cougars. We need to be in school every day to get our learn on. Somebody ate my burrito. That was my burrito, Cody.
Sorry. Today's lunch is chicken patty sandwich, cheese quesadilla, pizza salad with breadsticks, ham and cheese sandwich, black beans, salad greens, broccoli, buds, baby carrots, pineapple, and orange smiles.
Breakfast menu for tomorrow is mini pancake nuggets or your choice of cereal, fresh fruit or juice, and your choice of milk.
Now here are the office reports.
Boys and girls, 2 important messages will be delivered during this newscast. Concurring the Golden Ticket program and the upcoming Olympic Games taking place in South Korea beginning this week.
Winter break is scheduled for February 16th through February 19th. We will not have school on Friday, February 16th or Monday, February 19th.
Boys and girls, please remember to only put clean paper goes into the recycling bin in your classroom. Using Kleenex candy wrappers, empty snack baggies, and other trash are not to be placed in the blue bins. See you tomorrow, Cougars. You rock!
Hi, it's Grace back with your weather. The precipitation will be 10%. The humidity is 77%. The wind will be 13 miles per hour. It will be 25 Fahrenheit and partly cloudy. You rock! Hi, it's Grace back with your sports. Last night, Michigan versus Northwestern Wildcats played a basketball game, and the Northwestern Wildcats won.
What's up, Cougars? I'm Wyatt with your Today in History. Today in 1992, the 16th annual Olympic Winter Games opened in Albertville, France. Be ready for this Friday when the games open in Pyeongchang, South Korea.
Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, cha-cha-cha.
Hi, I'm Demai with your celebrity birthday. If it's your birthday, you're sharing with Karina Garcia. She's famous for making YouTube videos. She is 24. Bye, Cougars. You rock.
Hey there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I'm in the hallway right outside of the cafeteria, right next to hallway number 2. And I'm standing in front of a billboard that is decorated for the Olympic Games that are about to start. They're going to start today. So, and I brought a special guest with me. What's your name, young man?
Ryan Cooley.
Ryan Cooley. Ryan, who's your teacher?
Miss Krayla.
Miss Karelu. So you may recognize Ryan. He's one of our 6th grade Custer student news participants, and he helps us out with the news. So you may recognize his handsome face. He's decided to help me, or I asked him, he said, yeah, Mr. Chip, I'll help you out, because we want to educate you a little bit about what's going on with the Olympic Games, and then better yet, what we're going to be doing on this billboard while the Olympic Games are going on, okay? So the Olympics are starting today, and the Olympics are a bunch of sporting events where a bunch of athletes from different countries will go to a place, and in this case, they're going to visit South Korea. So in South Korea, which the city is called Pyeongchang, South Korea. It's located in Asia. It's on the other side of the Pacific Ocean. It's a long ways away. Our athletes from America or from the United States, as well as, for instance, Japan, France, Great Britain, all over the world, are going to go to South Korea to compete against each other. And they're going to compete against each other in 15 different sports with individual and team events, and there is 102 events total for this year's Olympics. Now, some of the sports that these countries will be competing in, some of them are snowboarding, curling, bobsledding, hockey, figure skating, luge, and even skiing or ski jumping. A lot of fun stuff to pay attention to. So you'll be able to watch it after school in the evening, or on the weekends you can watch all during the day. Okay? So some of the cool things that will be going on, or I want to say, as far as this board is, we're going to be keeping what is known as a medal count. Each athlete that gets either a first, second, or third place gets to receive a medal. If you come in first place, Ryan, what kind of medal do you get?
You get a gold.
A gold medal. If you come in second,
Silver.
a silver. And if you come in third,
Bronze.
a bronze medal. So it's kind of important that if you get, if you come in first, second, or third, you're doing really good, right? Whether it's first, second, or third, if you get a medal at the Olympics, you're a star when you come home, okay? So we're going to root on our athletes to get as many medals as possible for the United States of America, okay? Now, and we'll post those medal counts up here as the events take place and as the events, or the winners gather their medals. Now, Ryan has come with me to join with me because he's been doing, believe it or not, a report about the Olympics, right? In his class. He'd like to share some. What do you think, Ryan, that some of the boys and girls out here at Custer Elementary would like to know about the Olympics, or something that while you did your research, you were like, wow, that's pretty important?
Well, the U.S. is the second most successful team at the Winter Olympics with 96 gold medals, 102 silver, and 84 bronze.
So they've done better. Only one country's done better than them as far as
Norway.
getting the medals, right? And who is that country, by the way?
Norway.
Norway, really? You know why? Because Norway has a lot of snow. They have a lot of winter in their calendar year, so they do a lot of practicing on the ski slopes, skating, that kind of thing. Yeah, the biathlons, everything like that. They're really, really good. That's an interesting fact. That's a fact Mr. Chip didn't even know. Give me another one. Give me another juicy fact, Ryan, that some of the kids out here at Custer would love to hear.
Well, that if Asia hosts the Olympics, it is $21.9 billion for Asia to host the Olympics.
So they get all that money because all these people travel there. So all those people, when they travel there to participate, or better yet, some people are just spectators. They go to watch. So now you have hotel rooms, you have restaurants filled, you have all kinds of things that are bringing money to that country. So that's really, really cool. I want to point out something with you real quick, boys. This is what is known as the Olympic rings. And you'll find that the Olympic rings are located on the an Olympic flag. It's on it's a white flag with these rings all around it, correct? Here's a fact that I know that you may not know, Ryan. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. There are different colors of each one of the rings. Did you know, boys and girls, every country has a flag. Of course, we have the American flag, Japan's, this is France, China's and Mexico's and such. We all have different flags. Every flag in the world has at least one of these colors in it. Did you know that? No? Pretty interesting, right? Right? Anyway, so also, at the opening ceremony, which is going to be, I believe it's actually taking place Saturday, although the Olympics start today. But the opening ceremony, you'll see the Olympic flag come out. They're going to light the torch. The torch gets lit. That stays on how long, Ryan? Don't know? Okay, all the way until the Olympics are ended, and then they'll take the torch and they'll get ready to move it on to the next city. How often do the Olympics take place?
Every two
Okay,
years.
every 2 years, meaning the Winter Olympics take place this year. In 2 years, it'll be the Summer Olympics, and then 2 more years, it'll be the winter again. Then 2 years the summer, 2 years the winter. Very cool. Very good. Thank you so very much. Excellent, Sean. Way to do that, dude. Way to come. He just earned his time down at there. Earned opportunity. You want to say anything to Custer Cougars before we? They're right there on the camera, Sean. Okay. Anyway, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning in. Ryan, I want to give you a high five on that report that you did. So keep an eye on this, boys and girls. We're going to do the medal count here, and better yet, if you have any questions about the Olympics or you want to, get some answers about it, this is the man to see, or come see me in the opportunity room. Right? You good with that?
Yep.
All right. Go Team USA. You rock. Okay, boys and girls, it's that time. Time for today's trivia question. Which of the following statements is not true about insects? A. Only the praying mantis can turn its head. B. Some worms in Australia are 4 feet long. C. A cockroach can live up to 3 weeks without a head. Or D. Snails never sleep. Stay tuned for the answer to today's question.
Mission Nessa with your wacky fact. Did you know that a Harley-Davidson motorcycle was designed to look like a giant hamburger?
Hi there, boys and girls. Mr. Chip here. I'm joined in the Custer Student News Studio with three very special guests. They're going to help us celebrate Black History Month. Let's first do introductions, though. Ladies, go ahead. What is your name, and then who is your teacher?
I'm Corinne, and my teacher's Miss Griswold.
Okay.
I'm Andre, and my teacher is Miss Griswold.
Okay.
I'm Lexi, and my teacher is Miss Griswold.
Excellent. Thank you, girls, for stopping by and helping us celebrate Black History Month. You have very important. There's a picture of a very important figure that helped shape our country. Why don't you guys, girls, please tell us who is that guy behind you, and why is he so important to us?
In honor of Black History Month, today we celebrate Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall was born July 2nd, 1908, and died on January 24th, 1993. He was an American lawyer serving as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States from October 1965 until October 1991.
Marshall was the court's 96th justice and its first African American justice.
Excellent, girls. So very much. I appreciate you coming by. So, 96th Supreme Court Justice, but the first African American gentleman to ever hold that position. Very, very cool. Very, very important. Thurgood Marshall is our man of the day. Thank you, ladies, for stopping by. Anything else you want to say before we sign off? Nope. Okay. That's it. There you go.
Hi Cougars, it's Mackenzie here with your inspirational quote. Remind yourself that it's okay not to be perfect by unknown. That's all for your inspirational quote. You rock.
Okay, boys and girls, here is the answer to today's trivia question. Which of the following statements is not true about insects? The answer is D. Snails never sleep. Snails actually can sleep for up to 3 years. Snails sleep for a long time, just like many other animals that hibernate. Hibernation means that snails sleep when weather becomes excessively cold. It is necessary for their survival. Good job, Cougars, if you got today's trivia question correct. You rock.
Why did the kid put sugar under his pillow?
I don't know. Why did the kid put sugar under his pillow?
To have sweet dreams.
Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, so funny!
Thanks for watching Custer Student News. See you tomorrow.
You rock!